okay, so we went on about tea in the last one quite a lot, but it was what we were there for. But we did have like a really nice, relaxing few days. It was a nice change of pace.
Mm.
We had some nice food, a bit of a change of food as well. The one morning we got up early, like 4:30,
Yeah.
to walk out to a place where you were meant to be able to see the sunrise. But it was cloudy, so we didn't actually see the sunrise, but it was still nice.
Yeah.
That was the one one of the disappointing things about Darjeeling, was you were meant to get this amazing view of the Himalayas and be able to see the third tallest mountain in the world, which is in India, but the whole time it was too cloudy and we couldn't see anything. Anyway, so skipping back forwards to, as we were just saying, on the way...
Sorry, just quickly, I think we would have stayed longer in Darjeeling, but we were freezing.
We were freezing and we'd planned our way out of it too fast. If I'd have got this advice sooner,
Yeah, true.
we'd have probably bought some long johns and stayed
Yeah.
and done a bit more tea stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, so after we went to the slightly rushed tea place on the way down out of Darjeeling, we walked back up the hill and just to catch the bus back down to
NJP.
NJP, where we'd got a night's accommodation and a train the following morning.
Mm.
And we walked past this sign over a big gate that said Darjeeling Tea Research Centre.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we should just go and have a look and see if they can give us a tour or anything. And Robin was a bit hesitant.
Well, it looked really official, and I was thinking, like, this might not be the place to just turn up and say, can we have a look round?
And Robin said that like she didn't really want to do it, but I could do it. So I was just like, okay, I'll go and do it, then we'll go and do it. So we went down, and like there was people kind of looking at us like, what are you doing here? And we just walked up to the building, and it was just like, in like pidgin English, like trying to get through to them as best as I could, like, have you got a tour, or can you show us anything? And the guy like kind of ushered us in and took us through like a really dusty laboratory room, and then into an office, and said like, you can talk to this guy, and this guy was on the phone.
Yeah, he didn't look too happy to begin with, but once he was off the phone, he like came over and introduced himself. And you asked him a few questions.
We were asking it, like I asked him like what is this place, like what are you doing?
Yeah.
And he told us he told us like that they were an organisation to like research tea and stuff, which we kind of like got an understanding of, but like I was like, well, but what are you doing? So I kept on at him a little bit, but like, what are you actually experimenting in? And he like, don't know whether he understood to start with. Anyway, eventually he got his laptop out and he gave us a full PowerPoint presentation about his section was the farming section of a 4-section organisation into the development of tea in Darjeeling, and how they're experimenting with different, he called them clones. I don't know whether they're actually clones or just like crossbreeding different teas. Particularly, apparently, they have a problem with drought in Darjeeling, so they're trying to like develop a strain of tea that will cope with drought.
There was 3 guys there, and one of them disappeared off and came back with a little handful of tea seeds for us, which were quite big. Like.
Yeah, we'd not seen them before. They were like 4 or 5 times the size of a coffee bean, which was quite surprising.
Could you compare it to something?
Size of a marble.
Yeah. And then he disappeared off. Oh no, then when we were about to go, they were like, oh no, have a cup of tea.
So they made us they'd made us a green tea, which was, we don't know enough about tea, but it seemed like pretty good quality to us.
Yeah. And they were so nice, like they wanted pictures.
Yeah, they took selfies with us and
one of them
photos at the end.
One of them asked for our email. So yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, it was really good. Like I felt like until that point, we'd done our best, but in the end had kind of accidentally rushed out of Darjeeling for the tea aspect of things. But having done that, like, I would like to go back maybe from the Nepal side and head into North India to do a bit more tea, but like it was really nice that like we got that experience and we got it just from like also as well, because of our experience throughout India, still had in the back of my head, like, are they going to ask for money? They're going to ask for money. They're going to ask for money. And thinking, like, actually, like, well, this is worth much more than any of the tours we've done. This is really good. And it was just so nice to get to the end of it that they just wanted to take pictures with us. And, like, we're just really happy to have shown us about their work and really happy that we were enthusiastic to learn about what they're doing. Yeah. It was so nice.
So that was pretty much Darjeeling. We caught a jeep the rest of the way down, did we? Yeah.
Yeah.
And at NJP we got a bite to eat.
Yeah, we had a long walk from where the jeep dropped us off to the hotel. Like we'd misestimated how long the journey was and walked for about an hour and a half. But anyway, we had a nice hotel. We got some nice food opposite it, and it was a short walk to the train station in the morning, which we tested out. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.